in the work that I do and the work that sort of Tagoras is the umbrella for, we serve from the very, very small, solo entrepreneur type business all the way up to the, huge multinational trade association that's doing continuing education, professional development. And the two pain points are almost identical across that spectrum. The first one is that it can be such a challenge for people to just get started creating online learning experiences, for the people who haven't done it before, and particularly before this last year, kicked everybody in the butt and made them realize that they better get online or they're not going to be in the education business anymore. People would just really get bogged down with getting started, and they still do, even though they know they have to do it. You get bogged down in thinking about, okay, do I have enough content? You get bogged down in, do I have the right technology for doing this? All of the sort of mechanics that are underneath it. And, for those people, those organizations, you have to pull back, and this is hard. It's like with any business, this takes discipline to do this, but you have to pull back and say, okay, why are we doing this? What kind of outcomes are we trying to achieve by, moving into online education, which is usually, the focus of it. What is that? And then, what's the smallest first step we can take to move in that direction concretely, to make some progress, to prove that we can actually do this, and then just do that. And then the second one, it's getting the sales that you had hoped and thought you'd be able to get. You built it and they don't come, basically. And I run into this all the time, and people will write me and say, who can I get to do my marketing for me? And I'm like, well, you can get people to help you. And in fact, CourseCREEK is going to be a great one to help you with your marketing, be a great one to help you with getting started. That's why we work with you, Robert, and your team, as CourseCREEK can provide help around these two issues that I'm highlighting. So, really baking that in, the product, the positioning of the product, thinking through the pricing, all of that stuff needs to start before you do the shoot the first video or write the first line of code or whatever it is for creating a course. And people just overlook that. You guys, your team, your people who can help with that, because you'll get people to be methodical about that and to think about it and to plan it and to really get a process in place that's going to get them from the notion that they want to be able to get out there into the education market to the reality of actually succeeding at doing it. It's really been the ongoing relationship that we've built, and to the extent, like you said, I can come back to it at any point and say, hey, Rob, let's catch up around. And that's because of we've built a relationship over time. It wasn't just me going and putting in a credit card, getting a course, and then maybe you see me again someday, maybe you don't. To learn, change, and grow is the most powerful and significant gift that human beings have been given. And then I think for anybody who's helping, others learn, facilitating learning, teaching, that's a huge responsibility. And to recognize that, that you're engaging in helping human beings with one of the greatest gifts that they have. And to take that, it's a huge opportunity, but to take that opportunity, very seriously and to view that as a responsibility. And if you do that, you're going to be able to do some of the greatest work there is in the world.